Hey guys, Mike Lawson here. So, one of the main reasons why network marketers fail in the beginning, even before they even know they're a network marketer, right? They join network marketing, and why do most people fail? And I know that's a question that is always forever asked. In my opinion, I want to discuss it. And as I was typing this, I was like, man, there's a lot of reasons. But I want to talk about this reason that made me think of doing this video. I want to talk about somebody that's brand new. Like, they're all in, they love it, they're not skeptical, they're all in, but they want to learn everything, which is a good thing, right? We call these people, sometimes we call them urchins, right? If you're familiar with the four personality types. And urchins, they want to know all the facts. They want to know, I'll give you an idea. They're the one that reads the independent rep agreement, front and back, right? They want to read everything. But here's why I believe some of these people fail. It's because they spend a ton of time learning as much as they can, which again isn't a bad thing. It's just they're not spending their time talking to people. Like, they have to, these are people that say things like, well, I have to know what I'm talking about in order to talk to somebody about it. And I would argue that you really don't. Okay, there was a saying that I learned early on that, ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. And what that means is you can have all this knowledge in the world, but if you're just keeping it on ice and you're not talking to anybody, well, you're not going to have any success. Whereas somebody like me, I was so ignorant and I was just on fire. I was talking to everybody about it. I had more success than the average person because I didn't care. I just, anytime somebody would ask me a question, I say, well, that's a great question, but let me get somebody on the phone with you that can answer that question. So that's how I handled it. But I find new people wanting to learn all the different ingredients and specifications and company background and all those things. Again, listen, you want people like that on your team, right? Which is good. But I think the reason why some of these people fail or don't have success long term because they're wasting so much precious time in the beginning. Like, your first 30 days, 60 days, 6 months are so imperative. Now, if you're a leader watching this, you need to understand this for when new people join your team, right? That if someone gets stuck in that, where they're not talking to anybody because they want to learn everything, that's okay. Love them, but help them. Say, listen, you're going to understand everything. We're going to get you all those facts and figures and graphs and whatever you want to know. But we need to talk to people. Who can we talk to? Give me 3, 4, 5 people to talk to. You need to have a home meeting. You need to have a Zoom webinar. You need to invite some people to see it. Because here's what I'll share with you. And if you're that kind of person where you want to sit back and learn everything, that's okay. But here's what I found in my experience. A lot of those people getting frustrated because other people that had half the talent that they have would blow right by them. And the reason why is because they were talking to people. Now, they didn't know what the heck they were saying. Listen, I had a guy on my team that, I'm telling you, like, if you would ask him, he was having success. Like, he was recruiting everybody. Every day, he was recruiting people. Every day. New people were coming in. And if you sat down with him and said, hey, I'm not going to mention his name, but hey, explain what you're saying to people, he would have a different story each time. And if you say, okay, well, explain to me what this company is about, he would be like way off the charts. But he was excited. He just knew that he knew. Like, you knew he was going somewhere. He might not know where he was going, but he was going somewhere, right? And had a great personality, but again, could recruit like crazy because he was excited. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't know what the heck you're talking about. But what I find is some people sit back and they want to read every line, every paragraph. They want to know every ingredient. And they focus so much time on getting all that knowledge. It's like, going to college and getting a 4-year degree and then going for your master's and then going and get 2 more masters, but you never get a job. It's great that you have all this education, but you're not making any money. In fact, the opposite's true. You're in debt. And I've seen it in network marketing where people literally, because they're buying the product, they're spending money, and again, it's business, but they're not making any money. Listen, you're in business to make money. So here's the beautiful thing about network marketing, because I don't want to feel like I'm beating those types of people up, because they're good people to have in your team. But the great thing about network marketing is you earn while you learn, right? So that's great. I'm going to get you all that information, but who can we talk to? Because listen, guys, especially leaders, I want to talk to you for a second. Your most critical thing that you can do with a brand new person is get them paid. If someone joins your, listen, you got 50 people join your team. If they don't get paid, you will lose all 50 people. And if you get 10 paid out of 40, you'll lose 40. At least if you get those 10 out of 50 paid, at least the 10 will stick around. But you have to get people paid, because until they get paid, it's just an experiment. Right? And yes, it could be working for somebody else. Other people could be having success, but it's not working for them. They're going home to their spouse or significant other, and they're getting beat up. Hey, are you making any money? I mean, how many times have you heard that one? How much money have you made? How long have you been doing it? So it's critical as a leader that you get these people paid so they stick around. And again, I give much respect for the people that want to learn everything there is to learn about the products and about the company and about the industry. That's great. But listen, it's business, and you need to be making money, period. You believe in it, you knew enough to make that decision to get started. That should be enough for the people that you know personally to have them come and take a look at what you're doing. Whether it's in person, whether it's on a webinar, whether it's on the phone, because you made that decision. That should be good enough for them, right? Like you're a smart person, right? So don't let that mindset sink in that you don't know what the heck you're talking about. Well, you knew enough to make that decision. Whatever that decision was. It could have been because you need to make more money. You really don't understand the company or the products. That's okay. Tell people that. Listen, I'm in a situation where I need to make more money. I'm not seeing my kids. I'm going through a custody battle. I'm going through a divorce. I need to bring some more money into the household. We can't make ends meet. So I heard about this company. It sounds great. I want you to take a look at it with me. What's wrong with that? Well, what's it about? I don't know. But it involves health. It involves nutrition. It involves whatever it involves. But I'm going to have somebody else explain it on my behalf, because I can't explain it. I'm brand new. All I know is I need to make money. So listen, guys, I didn't want to do a full-blown training, but I see really, really good people that they focus so much time learning, and they just got to learn and learn and learn, but they don't execute. And listen, without taking action, if you don't take action, you're not going to make money. You can have all this knowledge in the world, but you need to take action. So that's the point of this quick little video. Take action. Get people in front of your product. Let people know what the heck you're doing. The best way to do it is do a live video. Do a live video. Tell people what the heck you're doing. Oh, I don't know what to say, Mike. So what? Press live and just start telling people what the heck you're doing. Now, is it the best strategy? Maybe not, but it's better than what you're doing now. It's better than sitting back and being a secret agent. And what I mean by a secret agent is you're not telling anybody anything. Like, they don't even know that you're in this company. Like, everybody should know. Everybody you know should know what you're doing. And if they don't, that's probably a reason why you're not having success, and eventually you're going to end up quitting. And that's another reason why most people end up failing, because of the fact that they're not talking to people. Because here's what I do know. If they get paid, they'll stick around. If someone joins their team, they'll stick around. You as a leader, it's your job to do that for them until they build up that confidence and belief in themselves that they can do it. So that's all I have tonight, guys. If you want information on my free community, the Social CEO community, just drop the word community here in the comment section. And also, I wasn't going to plug it, but I guess I am. I might as well. If you guys want information on the 5-day LinkedIn challenge, check my stories because it's in there. I'll send you the link for the LinkedIn challenge. People are having a ton of success going through that. LinkedIn is the place to be, guys. Have a great night, everybody.